Hi there. So as we've now reached the end of the year now, that last month, it was worked out really nice with our themes that we've been looking at, because now we've come to the very last one of the yamas and the niyamas. So we've reached the last one, which is called Ishvara Pranidhana. And this word, it means surrender, which probably for most of us is a very, very hard thing to do. So we're going to explore it as always in different ways in our class. I'll be reading you out a few nice things. We're going to look at what it means when we're in our yoga poses, when we're in our breath. A big bit that we will look at this month will be when we come to our very final part of the class, our shavasana, so that relaxation. And that probably is that full surrender. And for a lot of people, it is hard just to let go. It's hard to let the body relax, let yourself just simply surrender and let go of the breath. So there'll be a few guided relaxations at the end. And it'll be really nice, as it's such a busy month, that it will come nice that we'll have a little bit extra time just to see if we can surrender into that moment a little bit more. So what does surrender mean when we think about it in our classes? Surrendering just means allowing ourselves to be able to let go. So a little bit of just getting out of the head space a little bit more, getting out of the head space, getting out of the ego, connecting to something that maybe is a lot deeper. So it could be connecting to just something that is a higher force. And we might all think there might be different things to mind when we think of this. It could be connecting to a high consciousness. It could be connecting, just surrendering, connecting to the world around us. It's a little bit about being able to surrender and tap into the flow of life. So there'll be I've got some nice poems that I can read to you about surrendering and being able to let go. So a nice little piece that, as I was reading through the books this afternoon, just a nice, very short piece that stuck out, and it said surrendering is about allowing the ego. When the ego surrenders, the heart expands. So it is that thing of getting away from the headspace, connecting to something deeper. So hopefully it'll be a nice theme that you'll get something out of, and we'll have a different way of just exploring that and maybe thinking about how you can take it outside the classes. As always, all these things that they do, they're not about just doing them in class and then once we leave the class we forget about them. It's not like that. These things, the little yamas and the niyamas, they're more like little seeds, little threads, little thoughts, parts of wisdom that we can just call upon at any time and allow ourselves to maybe just invite a little bit of peace, a little bit of joy into our lives. I'll see you soon.